I've been to rehab several times. Yes, there were some really low points in my life, and yes, there were times that work was not my priority based on my mental health, which I had neglected for so long. But that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period. The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some respect on it. As for Jaime, he has always dared to be great, just as he's this Saturday night. And this serves as a bit of a full circle for him. Remember when Jaime was 21 years old, volunteered to step in against Triple G, and Canelo failed 2 drug tests? Though Jaime wasn't allowed to fulfill his 2018, on Saturday night, he will do just that, fulfill his dream and be world champion.
Tienen que escribirle lo que tiene que decir este pinche. Tú no escribes, ¿qué no escribes? Tú no escribes nada, cabrón. ¿Qué decir este pinche maricón, cabrón? Tú lo escribes, ¿qué lo escribes, pendejo? Tú no escribes nada, cabrón, tú no haces nada. Tú no haces nada.
Yo lo escribí.
Eres un pendejo, eso es lo que eres.
Eres un baboso, cabrón.
Eres un pendejo, cabrón, porque estás nomás ahí. Los que hacen todos son los que están detrás de ti. Tú eres un pendejo nomás con la imagen, idiota.
Sí, sí, sí.
He tried to steal money. And that's what I say. He tried to keep the attention for him, not for Munguia. He steals his fighters. That's what he do.
Focus on your fight.
Okay, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. Go ahead, Miguel.
Motherfucker.
All right.
I'm here for you too, motherfucker.
All right, let's turn our attention back to Canelo and Munguia as we are going to.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in once again. I done said it before, and I got to say it once more. 2024 is the year of all capital C's. Controversy, chaos, conflict, confusion, and confrontation. As y'all see right there, Canelo Alvarez is highly fed up and upset with Oscar De La Hoya. He approached him at the press conference right there. Now, this is what's crazy. A nigga having more smoke for the promoter of the fighter than the actual fighter, Munguia. As that go down this weekend, people gonna be tuned in for sure. Whenever Canelo get in the ring, most definitely Munguia do his thing as well. But you see, the beef between Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo has been up, and it looked like it's gonna be stuck. Because ever since the split happened and everything, it's been in the media. Canelo ain't rocking with him. And I don't know how everything went with the deal behind the scene with Dazin from several years ago, and who didn't get what they was supposed to get right there, or the understanding and things of that nature. But you've been seeing Canelo been straightforward. He ain't rocking with Oscar as of late. Now, I don't know exactly everything he said right there when he was speaking Spanish and stuff. Some people in the comments were saying he was like, hey, you don't even write your own speeches, you fake. And then you heard him say he takes his fighter stuff, was strictly cursing about it, trying to disrespect them to the utmost. So all my Hispanic people, all my essays out there, y'all let me know what Canelo was saying in the comments at that first part. But that nigga is really fed up with Oscar De La Hoya. And as I say, at the end of the day, everybody getting paid. I'm most definitely here for it. Make the fight more interesting. But I really think these two don't like each other at all, bro. And Oscar De La Hoya, I do got to say this. He did turn Canelo up. Golden Boy Promotions, most definitely a factor in boxing. Undeniable. The brand, the organization, how they do things, the way that they promote the fighters, the way that it works out. They is one of the premier companies in the boxing world. And you know how this game go. When you get to a certain level, it'll be all politics, the boxing promotions and things of that nature. He played his role in helping Canelo out, most definitely. I can't take that away from him. I don't know where they went sideways when the deal happened with Dazin, when HBO was moving out of boxing back in the day. But ever since then, around that time, what was that, like 2018, 2019, you start seeing the little rumblings in the game with some problems and some issues. Then it officially came all the way out there. And ever since, we got it all the way turned up. I'm feeling where boxing is at right now. everything going on, even in the 140 weight class. We seen Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia do they 1-2. Ryan Garcia showed up and showed out. We got Tank and Ryan Martin coming up. We got several other good fights that's supposed to go down. This one right here this weekend, we shall see. And oh, I almost forgot. Y'all heard what he said right there. Canelo did not pass the drug test and everything like that. I do feel like this. If you was with it at that time, Oscar, why you gonna put it up there now? If you was up there defending it back in the day, don't jump out there now and start trying to say, oh, you failed your drug test and things like that. But you can tell Oscar, he that type of person. He will get super petty. He will get super disrespectful. And he'll ask some things out when he get in his feelings as well. That's just what it is. That's the type of person Oscar De La been since. Oscar De La Hoya, since he came from behind the boxing, became strictly a promoter when he retired, I most definitely start seeing his little petty attitude that he got. And I'll be here for it all, man, when it comes to boxing, bro. We want the drama. We want the chaos. We want the conflict. We want the confrontation when it comes to the boxing world. And most definitely it's going to be turned up this weekend. Tell me what y'all think. I used to give Canelo a hard time myself and everything like that. But, hey, dog go get in there and scrap. He going to put on an entertaining fight. And if you sleep on him, you go get knocked out and drop probably. Tell me what y'all think. Shout out to munguia, show up, show out. It's going down this weekend for shit show. Stay on your pit.
I've been to rehab several times. Yes, there were some really low points in my life. And yes, there were times that work was not my priority based on my mental health, which I had neglected for so long. But that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period. The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some respect on it.
Tú no haces nada. Tú no haces nada. Yo lo escribí. Eres un pendejo, eso es lo que eres. Eres un baboso, cabrón. Eres un pendejo, cabrón, porque estás nomás ahí. Los que hacen todos son los que están detrás de ti. Tú eres un pendejo nomás con la imagen, idiota.
Sí.